your favorite rapper shouted you out. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did see
your favorite rapper. That rapper who you super like.
He's not my favorite rapper.
He is your favorite rapper. I think he is.
Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can make it fit on the screen though. So it's here, but in
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X shouted me out.
Your favorite rapper.
Yeah, when the Piers Morgan interview is currently going massive, and in the Piers Morgan interview, I
think there's a whole bunch of men in the world who understands my value, and if men grow up to be like me, you're gonna have a whole bunch of people with no criminal record, dedicated athletes who protect and provide for the people close to them, are fantastic for the economy, and I'm certainly not the worst influence out here, Piers. You have Lil Nas twerking on the devil on music videos, which our children are digesting. You have drill artists singing about stabbing people to death in the middle of a knife crime epidemic. You have rabid psychopaths on whether the right or the left announcing violence on the other side. You have all these insanities in the world.
And I don't know why people are trying to pretend that I'm the most difficult and dangerous man in the world for some reason when people like him are propagating that to the youth of the day. They were saying that my content can be misunderstood by the youth. And I said, well, all content can be misunderstood by the youth, but there are people just as famous as me who are doing things which I truly believe are genuinely detrimental. And Lil Nas, he did some tweet saying, bro, stop talking about me. I'm not going to let you smash. Lil Nas, I don't want to have sex with you because I'm not homosexual. The point I'm trying to make is, my friend, and this is genuine. This is not an insult. This is a genuine conversation I want to have with you. You may think it's artistic and you may think it's cool, but doggy style sex with the devil is nothing other than degenerate. And I know when you're young, you may think that those kind of things are like, here we go. You think those kind of things are edgy and it's important that we break social stereotypes. It's actually disgusting. And there's no need to insult Christianity like that. And there's also no need to worship the devil like that. Nothing good can come from being an absolute degenerate and thinking that having anal sex, doggy style with the devil is somehow good for the world. This is not about gay. It's not about straight. I wouldn't have sex with a female devil.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have sex with a female. He's young. That's why.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have sex with a female devil. I have massive influence. I would never promote Satanism. I would never promote anything to do with the devil. I think that doing that is largely and absolutely irresponsible. And let me tell you what's actually cool. Nas X or Lil Nas X. What's cool is promoting people to be good to each other and to be nice to each other. And you can sit here and say, well, I'm intolerant because I'm not tolerant of you having sex with the devil. The devil in and of himself is an intolerant being. If you believe in tolerance, you must believe in God. You can't be out here promoting these things. What you're doing is genuinely disgusting. And what's happened is this. He didn't come up with this idea. Someone above him came up with this idea. Some artistic producer, some record producer, someone came to him and said, this is going to be cool. This is going to break the internet.
He's 21.
You're young. You're young. He's impressionable. You're going to have sex with the devil. This is going to break the internet. And he's too young to know any better. So he did it. And my advice to you, Lil Nas X, is that you're going to have a legacy because you're a famous person. You live in a very special life. You're going to be remembered for a very long time. You don't want to be remembered for these things. You want to be remembered for your kindness and your grace. And when people come to you and try and use you and abuse you because of your naivety, because you're young, and say, have sex with the devil on camera because they have ulterior motives, you need to sit up and say, no, I don't think my young children fans need to see me having anal sex with the devil. I think that's a bad thing to do.
And I can interject right here by saying, fucking Old Town Road was a banger. It was a banger, and there was nothing degenerate in that video or about it. It was playing from the United States to Romania to South Korea. I heard that song everywhere. I enjoyed that song. You obviously have the talent. There's no need for this kind of behavior. There's no need. So please clean your act up.
Don't let them abuse you because they're going to convince you that it's artistic or it's funny. It's not funny. There's nothing cool about that. And that's what I'm saying. That kind of content's genuinely dangerous. That kind of content's the kind of stuff you don't want children seeing. And that's why, I mean, his reply is something about how I'm obsessed with him and want to have sex with him. I don't even mention the guy. I'm just giving him advice as an older man to a younger man. Great. You're being used to promote Satanism. And the reason they're trying to promote Satanism is the same reason they're trying to promote a bunch of other things. They want to destroy all morality. They want to destroy all morality on nearly every level by destroying the baseline of morality amongst the populace. It allows you to be completely open to the slave mind programming. They're trying to empty your brain. If you have morals, if you have things you believe in, if you believe in certain actions and acting and conducting yourself in a certain way, when they try and come at you with the slave mind programming, there's a certain amount of programming you're going to reject because it's going to go against your morals. It's going to go against your morality. By destroying all of that, by saying you have no morals, you don't believe in anything. Nothing you think is wrong is real. That's all stereotypes. That's all intolerance. Let's completely empty your brain. They want to empty your brain so they can inject new programming. That's it. You need to have some morals to stand on.
I wish them the best of luck.
And that's the thing. That's why people don't understand why they're out here trying to destroy morality. They're trying to convince women to be promiscuous. They're trying to convince men to be weak. They're trying to convince you not to believe in God, trying to convince you the devil is good. They're trying to convince you all of these things because then you have no baseline. Let's look at me, right? Take away religion. I believe in strength. I believe in being as strong as I can mentally and physically. They don't like that because by believing in that, when you come along and tell me a lie, I'm prepared to stand up and say, no, I don't believe you. My mind is too strong and my body is strong enough to fight you. I don't believe your lie. They don't want that. They want you weak, depressed, empty for programming. They don't want you to believe in God. That's why they promote the devil. They don't want you to believe in harmonious the sanctity of marriage. They don't want you to believe in having a woman that you truly love and care about. No, they believe in women just sleeping with everybody. You just sleeping with everybody. Absolute degeneracy. Because if you don't care about anyone else, why would you stand up and revolt? Why would you stand up and protect society when you don't care about anyone but your fucking self? They're trying to obsess you with selfishness. It is all a scam. And Lil Nas X doesn't even realize any of this. He's too ignorant to understand why they're telling him to fuck the devil for kids to watch. They're doing it because they don't want the children to grow up with any morality. And you are part of that. And that's going to be your legacy if you don't snap out of it. You're better than that as a person. I believe.
Back to Old Town Road, man. I'm telling you.
Truly, I don't believe Lil Nas X is truly evil. I think he's ignorant and he's being used by people above who are truly evil.
Agreed.
And he needs to stand there and realize that he is a pawn in a game and he needs to be smarter than that and be a positive influence for all of his young fans. That's the dangerous shit on the internet, not what I'm saying.
Agreed. And we've had plenty of opportunities to sell our soul ourselves. It was funny. I was listening to Cat Williams talk. Cat Williams was talking about other comedians and how they sold their souls out to the devil. I mean, there are certain people like Jim Jeffries who completely changed his act and completely changed everything.
Jim Jeffries, he did a 180.
He did a 180.
Wow.
And fucking sold his soul.
Full liberal for money.
See, now
complete coward.
Cat Williams was saying it. Cat Williams was like, listen, people like Dave Chappelle, he lives in Oklahoma on a farm for a reason. He's not interested in their shit. He walked away from their shit. I had to make fun of their shit, and then they came at me. And now I've got a little bit of respect for them. So there are people in this world who don't sell their soul. Shout out to Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, etc. But man, to watch other comedians do it is ridiculous. And even at the point that we're getting at in fame, the offers that are coming along to promote certain things, I don't know if we want to say them. I don't think we should. But we've been offered tens of millions of dollars to promote certain things that we believe are going to influence the youth in a negative way. And what have we said?
No.
Never.
They have tried from simple things like crypto pump and dump scams, and I refuse to have a single person who is a fan of mine lose money because I made money. If you buy one of my products, it's going to make your life better. I'm not going to sit here and promote some coin knowing that some people are going to win, but some poor innocent guy is going to believe in me, put his last money in, and it's going to dump and he's going to lose. Yeah. I'm not Logan Paul. I don't do pump and dump crypto scams. I'm not Jake Paul with his fucking lying NFTs. I'm not these clowns. I'm a person of integrity who doesn't need money. I will not let a single person who believes in me lose money because of my words. I refuse to sit here and sell you guys to gamble. I refuse to sit here and sell you trash energy drinks. I refuse to sit and sell you bad food. I refuse to sit and sell crypto pump and dumps. I refuse to sell any bullshit. Yeah. I will not sell my soul. That's it. If you believe in Tate, your life is going to get better. Every single one of my fans is going to have a better life for listening to me. Their mind's going to be stronger. Their wallet's going to be stronger. Their body's going to be stronger. I want people to walk down the street and look at a guy who's clearly winning in life, getting out of a Lamborghini with a bunch of muscles and a hot bitch and go, that is an Andrew Tate fan. Yeah. I don't want anything negative attached to my name. I will not sell my soul for money. And I don't give a fuck what fucking organization came along for $500 million. I would not fuck a female devil, no matter how beautiful she is, on any video ever, because it is detrimental to society. It's disgusting in the face of God. I know I'm a positive force for the world. The reason I know I'm a positive force for the world is because of the way they attacked me. They wouldn't attack me this way unless I was a good force for the world. The way they've tried to destroy me is satanic in and of itself, because they know that I'm a good person and they don't want me out here teaching morality. Yeah. That's why they're trying to get rid of me.
Well,